Hello, boys and girls. It's Mr. Economy here. Welcome back to another reading session with me. Now, I thought given you guys loved the last book so much, I would read you another one. This book is from the Epic Reading website. So if you want to read this or other books, you can jump on and log into the Epic Reading website and start reading yourself. Now, this book is called Scaredy Monster Rides a Plane. Now, just based on the title, I have a feeling that Scaredy Monster might not like flying on planes. I've flown on lots of planes and I know how nerve-wracking it can be, especially when the plane does shake in the air because of turbulence, but we are always safe when we're on the plane. Okay, they have professionals piloting the plane and everything, so I know that I'm always safe. So let's read this book and see how we go. Now there's a little note before the start of this book. It says, "Hi there. Scaredy Monster heard that you might not get to travel this summer, so he wants to invite you to join him on his vacation. Because even when you're stuck at home, books and your imagination can take you anywhere. And when the world feels a little scary, remember, there's a whole lot of bravery in you. This is your friends at Epic." Now, that is a beautiful note. And yes, we can't go anywhere right now, but you know what? We use our creativity and our imagination, and we can create our own worlds and our own adventures at home. So let's get started with this book. Now, Scaredy Monster is going on a trip. He and Mummy Monster are flying to Monster World. At Monster World, there are fun games, there is yummy food, and there is a big roller coaster. I love roller coasters, so I hope that Scaredy Monster is able to get to Monster World and ride that roller coaster. Scaredy Monster is excited about Monster World, but he's scared too. He's never flown in a plane before. Now, not doing something before can make you really scared. But let's see if he's brave enough to get on that plane and go to Monster World because he's so excited. Look at all the people that are there. They've got so many different kinds of people. In the security line, Teddy Monster goes through an X-ray scanner. The scanner makes sure nothing dangerous is brought on the plane. And if you look there, Teddy Monster's gone through and he is clear. Thank goodness for that. Scaredy Monster is glad flying in the plane will be safe. He's relieved when he gets Teddy Monster back. Look, he gives him a big hug, and I think he's a bit more comfortable with Teddy Monster by his side. Scaredy Monster asks the gate agent if Teddy Monster needs a ticket. Oh no, they've got him to the airport, and what if Teddy Monster needs a ticket to get on the plane? But the gate agent says no. I'm sure that makes him feel really relieved. Mummy Monster and Scaredy Monster board the plane. Look at all those seats, and there's already some different monsters sitting down getting ready. Scaredy Monster fastens his seatbelt. The flight attendant talks about plane safety. Scaredy Monster listens to every word. Now, when you're going on a plane, you need to make sure you keep an ear out and keep watching the flight attendants because they give you some important safety information. So you always watch and listen to the person who is telling you safety instructions. Now, the plane begins to move. Scaredy Monster squeezes his eyes shut. Now, I know that feeling. When I was younger, I used to do the exact same thing with my mum right next to me. I used to squeeze her hand tight and squeeze my eyes shut because I was so nervous. Now, let's see what happens next. Scaredy Monster goes up in the plane. Take off! Psh! They're up in the sky. Look at that. Look at the beautiful clear weather that they have. The plane is a little noisy, and the plane is a little jiggly. Mummy Monster shows Scaredy Monster how to take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. She plays with him. Scaredy Monster forgets that he's nervous. So see, sometimes distracting ourselves with things that we like doing or playing a little game can help clear our nerves and get us distracted from things that we're scared of. Look at how much fun that they're having on the plane. He doesn't look nervous at all. Finally, the plane lands and Scaredy Monster races down the aisle. Scaredy Monster and Mummy Monster leave the airport. They ride a train to... Where do you think the train's going to take them, guys? Monster World! Da, 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 da. Now look at how cool Monster World looks. It's like a little castle. It's got a Ferris wheel. It's got some tents. And I can see the giant roller coaster. That is super exciting. I would love to go there. Monster World is amazing. The games are the best. The rides are the best. The popcorn is the best. It sounds like Monster World is the best. And I can't blame him for thinking that. Look at all the cool rides and games and food that there is. Wow. Scaredy Monster goes up, up, up on the roller coaster. It's noisy and jiggly. Whee! The roller coaster is the most fun Scaredy Monster has ever had. He rides it again and again. Now, Scaredy Monster isn't scared at all of the roller coaster. It seems like he's having the most fun ever, and that is super exciting to see. Scaredy Monster loves Monster World, but soon it is time to fly home, so they need to get back onto the train to get back to the plane. On the plane there are fun games, so it looks like Scaredy Monster can distract himself. And look, it looks like there's a Monster World game on that plane screen, and he's got his Teddy Monster there with him. There are yummy snacks on the plane. Look, he gets a delicious chocolate chip cookie and a soft drink. But the noises and jiggling are kind of scary. Scaredy Monster takes a deep breath. He learned that from his mum. And look at what he notices across from him. Seems like there's another person that's quite scared. Let's see what happens. Flying in a plane reminds him of riding a roller coaster. They are both noisy and jiggly. So look, it looks like he tells his new friend that it's just like riding a roller coaster and they should put their hands up and have so much fun with all of the noises and all of the jiggling because it is great fun. Mummy Monster smiles and tells Scaredy Monster to look out the window. I wonder what Scaredy Monster will see. Scaredy Monster has never seen the world from this high up. It is beautiful. Now, I've been on lots of planes, and when I look out, I think the exact same thing. It is absolutely beautiful from up in a plane. And if you're ever on a plane and you get the chance, just look out the window and see how beautiful the world is, especially on such a clear night or day like Scaredy Monster has flown on. Now look at this, boys and girls. Scaredy Monster is not scared of flying anymore. He's tucked himself in next to his mum, he's got his Teddy Monster, and he's fast asleep. Now, that's the end of this story, boys and girls. Now, this had a really good message of just staying calm and distracting yourselves when things might be a bit scary. If you're scared of flying, if you're scared of doing something, maybe distracting yourself with something that you like doing, like playing a game or eating a lolly or just doing something fun can help you get through those scary times. Now, I hope you enjoyed this book and teleporting yourself to this imaginative and creative land. Now, keep reading, keep having fun at home, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, boys and girls.